Hi, my name's Scott McGill, and this short video will be on the Slonimsky, the Nicholas Slonimsky Thesaurus of Scales and Melodic Patterns. And I'd done one, I think about a month or two ago, on one particular pattern, which was A, B flat and C, D sharp, E, and F sharp. Okay, and this one will be on the pattern number 9 in the book. I've transposed it though. Most of the patterns in the book are in C. This will be in F, or on B. Okay, and the pattern goes like this, very simple. F, G, and A flat, B, C sharp, and D, pardon me. Okay, so very simple pattern, 6-note pattern. What we're going to do first is rotate it. So to get more mileage out of that, we simply start on another tone. So instead of starting on F, start on G and use the same notes. So now it becomes G, A flat, B, C sharp, D, and F. That's nice, I like that. Okay, and the next one is A flat, B, and C sharp. So again, we're not changing the notes. Same notes, start on a different place. A flat, B, C sharp, and then D, F, G. Again, all the way up. Using that pattern of 5s, you know, the whole time, okay, just to show. So the first one again is this, the next one, and the next one. And then if you did it again, you'd end up the same thing, a tritone above. You'd start on B, and it would be the same exact patterning. Now, what I'd like you to consider is that that particular pattern is part of a diminished scale, obviously. And that diminished scale is for a G7 chord, okay? Or an A flat diminished, or any of them. So G7, B flat 7, D flat 7, and E7. Likewise, A flat diminished, sorry, B diminished, D diminished, and then F diminished, okay? So it's basically a subset. There's 2 notes missing. It's a 6-note scale, okay? So instead of this, the full diminished scale, it's this. But you can hear, you hear how it sounds like a diminished or a dominant 7 substitute, okay? So here we go. The first thing, I'm going to go back to the first pattern. That was F, G, A flat, this. What I'd like you to do or think about is adding notes below it to extend the pattern. So instead of, it sounds fine, you know, that way. Add notes below, so watch. So I borrowed them from the other side of the pattern. So if it was B, C sharp, D, F, I did this. I grabbed a C sharp and a D below. And I just did the same. Right? Sounds nice. Now, if you take that pattern and move it in minor thirds, because it's diminished, you get all the notes in the diminished scale, only you play them in this specific sequence. So, same business. Very nice. Nice dominant pattern. The next one is the same thing, only I'll change the fingering, and it'll show you how it goes right into a comfortable diminished pattern. Watch this. Here's the B, C sharp, and D. Now instead I'll change the fingering, and I'll play the A flat, G, and F here. So, and again, move them down to diminish. Right? It kind of sounds like, And I just changed the strings. Kind of sounds like a regular old, you know. And then just change the fingering. So you get all of them across the guitar, you know. That's really nice. I like that. It's really good kind of tritone sound. Again, for A, E7, and really nice. Great diminished sounds. And again, going across. Really cool. Oh, that's it. Okay, goofing up there. All right, now the next thing to consider with this pattern overall for me is it spells out two triads. Okay, so F, G, A flat, B, C sharp, D has a G chord in it and has a D flat chord in it. So here's your D flat triad, and there's your G. G and D flat. See, it's like a G triad over a D flat, or a D flat triad over a G, right? So that can be moved in minor thirds. Hear it? So that's kind of nice. So really, really useful stuff. Right? That's great. And then back. Beautiful stuff. Really nice sounds. Now, let's work with the second pattern, which was the G, A flat, B, C sharp, D, F. And then the Slonimsky book, geez, I have it in my notes right here, sorry. It's actually another pattern. The interesting thing, yes, that's pattern number 7. The interesting thing about these is when you rotate them, they're different patterns in the book. Okay, so they're not entirely new. So here's this one. That's beautiful too. Now again, we're going to use the principle we used before of adding notes below the pattern. So if you look at G, A flat, and B, you have some notes below you can add. So we can add that F. There's a 5. Right. Again, move them in minor thirds. I'll add a D too. That's nice. That's good to practice your 5 and then 4. That's really nice. I did that in minor thirds, so I did. I really like that, resolving to the C. That's really kind of neat. Okay, so again, notes below. And watch this. Refinger so that you can do 2 patterns in one. This is what I mean. So the first pattern would be B, A flat, G, F, and D. Now, if you moved it down, it would be F by tritone, F, D, C sharp, B, and A flat. But you could do that in one position. See, I got the D flat or the C sharp right there. So instead of trying to just always kind of rolling this way, there's nothing wrong with it. In fact, that's nice in minor thirds. Very nice. But watch this. So, and you can see how it sounds like a pentatonic. And then move it So that really sounds great. And then you can get double stops. Watch. So more pianistic, you know. Really nice, and really a great effect, you know. Really great sound. Okay, now the next one and the last one is the A flat B and C sharp. Again, let's find some notes below. So what do we have below? I'll do A flat, B and C sharp there. We have an F or a G. I like that G there. It's right in the neighborhood. So if you like the stretching thing, play them in tritones. Really nice. That sounds beautiful. G7 right there. Okay. Or you can get the F. Watch. Right? That's nice. So you can see the diminished, only it has an extra tone in it. Right? And again, moving in minor thirds. I'll do the first one in minor thirds. It's really nice. Really sounds like a C sharp or a G7. Really great. Here's another way to look at those. If you want to play them across the guitar, I'm doing a lot of them this way. You know, it's a... Oh, I like that one. That sounds nice. It just sounds like a diminished with a fourth. It sounds really neat, okay? Watch this. Let's do the second one across the guitar. Now, I've used the root motion as to guide me like a diminished chord. Watch this. I'll start on B. So remember, we're doing G7 or A flat, diminished, whatever it is. I'll start on B. There, so. Then I'll start on F. Then I'll start on the D right here. Then I'll start on A flat. So, and then I can maybe do an F to finish. So watch. That sounds really neat, and it outlines, it goes across the guitar. So it goes this way across the guitar rather than always having to line it up like that. And again, you could just transpose it, you know, it's fun. Sounds nice. Really neat sound for the developing the technique and also getting some older dominant sounds that are comfortable. And again, for the stretches, that's really nice. Here's the other thing to think about. If you're not into the stretches, or if you just want to look at it a different way, it's great. That last one, watch, because it's essentially a pentatonic looking thing. A, flat, B, and C. That's all it is. So, you know, you move that across and it sounds fantastic. So, you know, it has, and I did this in minor thirds this way, right? That sounds cool, you know, and it's easy to grip. Again, easy for double stops. That's really neat, you know, especially, you know, and then, you know, along with this one, you know. So, of course, you know, you have the... That's cool, too. Watch. Really great for G7. Really, really fun. Okay. So those are just a few ideas that can come out of of just this pattern. Okay, just by rotating it, experimenting a bit with it. The rotation is great. And again, placing notes above and below where you can. Just one more quick one here. For that one, you know. Okay, that has that sort of pattern to it. Again, in any one of them, you could place a note above or below. All right. I hope this has been helpful. I offer Skype instruction as well, so please contact me if you're interested in this material or just, any other type of material that doesn't have to be this intellectually rigorous. It could be anything: blues, rock, straight ahead jazz, etc., fusion, all of those sorts of things. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and take care.